everybody. Today we're going to be talking about Naruto. Not Shippuden, but like the first Naruto series. The original Naruto. We're going to be giving our top 10 list. So,
let's start.
I'm thinking, Chan, you can go first. What is your number one?
No, you mean my number 10.
Oh, yes, you're number 10. My bad.
Okay, for number 10, I got Zabuza. Zabuza and Haku. So, like, I'm kind of putting them together because they really were together. Like, their storyline pretty much worked off each other, and it was like the first 20 episodes or whatever. But I thought he was, like, so much cooler than Orochimaru. Like, Orochimaru's kind of weird.
I agree. Orochimaru is really weird.
Even though he is the main villain in regular Naruto.
True. Well, number 10, I have Shino. I think his bugs are kind of cool. He's really good in Storm 4. I spam on Storm 4 with Shino's bugs. But in the show, like, he's just quiet, but he's like, he's pretty overpowered, I feel like. He's really smart and quiet, but he's pretty powerful, so I'll put him at number 10.
I remember there was, like, a filler episode. It was one about Shino, like a special bug they were trying to find.
Yeah.
And I thought that was, like, one of the better filler episodes.
Yeah, it's like this
I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember what it was for, though. Do you remember?
It was this bug that could track Sasuke.
Oh, Sense, yeah, and they were going to use his clothes to get...
Then Naruto farted. In the end. And ruined everything, because, like, the first thing it smells is what it tracks, so it was, like, constantly attached to Naruto. That episode made me kind of mad because of the end. But I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah. I like that filler.
Alright, number 9.
Okay, so number 9, I got Aruka Sensei.
Is that,
that's
Naruto's, like, first sensei or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I really like him and Naruto's relationship.
Yeah.
Because it's like Naruto doesn't really have any family, and Aruka's kind of like almost like a father figure to him in the like beginning episodes, and like takes him out to ramen, Ichiraku
all the time.
And then like he was also one of the main people that believed in him, like becoming Hokage.
Oh, that's so true. I didn't have him on my list, but that's a good point. I thought about him, but I didn't put him on there. But yeah, I really like that. That's true. Number 9 for me is Neji. Got them like a billion palms or whatever. Like, why are you shaking your head? You don't like Neji?
I hate Neji.
Dude, Neji, he's so smart and analytical and all that, but...
He was a jerk in original Naruto.
He's like a natural leader, and he's powerful, so I'll put him at 9.
When he beat up... Was it Hinata that he beat up? Did
he beat up? He did.
Yeah, I was like...
He was a jerk in the beginning, but in the end, I found him pretty cool.
See... And
his powers are pretty cool with the Byakugan.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. And the trigrams palms.
Yeah.
But, yeah, his powers are cool, but I just don't like the character.
That's funny.
Like, I was thinking before the episode, I kind of wish in the Chunin exams, like, he took Rock Lee's place and, like, got his, like crushed.
Bro. No, but that's what, like, Rock Lee's so good. Like, part of his story good.
Yeah, he would have lost him.
But I get what you're saying. You wish that he would have got injured because you don't like him.
Oh, man. That sounded worse than it actually was. Alright, we good for number 8?
Yeah.
Alright, for number 8, I have Tsunade.
Okay.
So she has to be on the list somewhere, and I think 8's decent. I mean, like, it was pretty cool also because Naruto, like, her relationship with Naruto, because it's almost like he's, like, her little brother or whatever, like, reincarnated almost. Because, like, she treats him like that. And then it's also just funny, the dialogue and stuff. Calling her old lady
Tsunade.
And also, you can include her, like, little...
Grandma Tsunade.
Like, employee? I forgot her name, though. Shizune.
Yeah. Is that the one with the pig?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oink!
More screen time than Tintin. It's true.
That is true, bro. Alright. Number 8 for me, I put Shikamaru. He got the, what's it called? That shadow, not shadow clone jutsu, but the shadow thing.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, well, anyway, that's pretty cool, and he's just laid back and chill, but he's still a leader, even though he's, like, so laid back. So I found that pretty cool, and, man, it's just such a drag. Yeah, I don't know. I just found him as a cool character.
Yeah, I definitely think he's a good character.
Would you put him
That's why
higher
I'm
on than me?
at number 7.
Oh!
So I have Shikamaru Nara.
Let's go.
So, yeah, like kind of what he said. Also, like, he's a great character in Shippuden, so like that might be a little bit of that bias coming in, putting him up a little higher than you. But yeah, kind of what you said about it's cool that he has his little shadow that follows, and then like when it gets you, it paralyzes you.
Yeah.
Like, you can't move. So yeah, I think he's definitely deserving to be on the list.
Kind of like his thought process too. Like he's not lazy. He's just like laid back. You know, because like he's still like a leader and like in charge of stuff.
Yeah, he also had a good fight with Tamari. Him and Tamari.
Yes, yes.
That was a good fight.
Yeah, we talked about that.
The chin in his arms.
Number 7 for me, it was Zabuza. That
Okay.
we did have the same villain. I knew it because he was like, aside from Orochimaru, he was like one of the main villains. So
I was kind of thinking that you might have Kabuto on the list.
Kabuto, he's just, I don't know.
I think
He's not it for me in the.
I think he's
show.
solid though.
But yeah, this is the only villain I have on the list. I don't know. In the beginning, Zabuza was just like a. For some reason, it's like you could oddly connect to him towards the end because you saw like how sad his life was and all that, and he was, I don't know. It was just cool. I mean, it was kind of sad to see him die.
Yeah, he had the cool sword.
Dude, that sword was like a football field.
And it was kind of like because he was from the hidden or village hidden in the mist or something.
I don't
I
remember.
think that's what it was called. But I'm pretty sure they're like pretty ruthless.
But yeah, he was my favorite villain in the original Naruto series.
Yeah, he was pretty good. Okay. I guess it's my turn. So at number 6, this might make you a little mad.
Oh gosh.
I got Rock Lee.
Oh my word, how is he that low on your list, dude?
Okay.
You gotta be kidding me. That's cap. That can't be right.
Dude, I love Rock Lee.
Then why is he at number 6?
Because there's so many good characters in Naruto. Rock Lee's great because like he only fights with his hands and feet. He has no like ninjutsu or genjutsu or whatever it is.
Taijutsu, baby.
Yeah, he's got taijutsu. He's strong, like hardworking, perseverance, and also like he kind of like took Might Guy and like made himself into a little version of him. Even though hopefully he ends up being stronger. I don't know. I haven't finished Shippuden.
I'm not even gonna comment on that, bro. Number 6 for me is Jiraiya.
Jiraiya. Okay.
Jiraiya, okay, so he's pretty weird because I mean he's the pervy sage and stuff, but like his frogs are cool. Those little toads that pop up instead of the big one for Naruto. Anyway, back to Jiraiya. Jiraiya, like he's kind of like what you were saying about Aruku Sensei. He's like Naruto's role model other than him. Like he's one of his other big ones.
Yeah.
It's like Jiraiya, Aruku Sensei, and Kakashi kind of. I would say, and Jiraiya just. I mean, even though he's weird, he can be pretty funny sometimes. You know, but I don't know. He's a weird character.
Hilarious.
He's a weird character. Like, I feel like he's super powerful, but we don't see him use a lot of his power in the original series. But
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen Shippuden yet, but yeah, Jiraiya's cool. I mean, he's weird but cool.
Yeah. So at number 5, I literally have Jiraiya, and I'm kind of mad that I have him this low. But I was trying to like not make it like biased because I have
Shippuden?
watched Shippuden.
Yeah.
And he's like on my Shippuden list, he would be way up there. He'd be high.
Yeah, and they don't really show much of his power and stuff. And
Yeah, but yeah, like most of these characters, they have like relationships with like Naruto, so that's also pretty cool. But yeah, you pretty much summed it up pretty well. I like how he writes the books too.
Nice.
That Kakashi reads.
Oh yeah, I also like how Jiraiya's pretty much Naruto. Like whenever they talk about him in the past when he was a kid.
Yeah,
he's
he
literally
acts like
Naruto.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 5 My guy, boy, we gotta have him in
My
my top
guy.
5. He might not be like a main character, but gosh, he's hilarious. Kakashi, how are you so cool? And like, he's just always has me laughing, bro. He's just a big version of Rock Lee. Him and Kakashi go at it, but they're also friends. He's literally a great role model. My guy, number 5. I know that's gonna make some people mad, but
I'm like really shocked he made it on your list.
dude,
He's not
he had
even
to.
on my list.
He had to.
I guess you can tell that by Rock Lee already being on here. But do you know if my guy uses like any jutsu, or is he only Thai?
I have no clue because I feel like he.
I don't think I've seen him use anything besides.
I feel like he probably can, but that he did like taijutsu for Rock Lee. But I'm trying to think back. Him and Kakashi had that battle with Itachi and Shark Boy,
Kisame?
and I can't remember what my guy did. I just remember we should go back and watch that fight.
Yeah.
I can't
We
remember.
probably should have refreshed ourselves before like making this, but
I mean, we
You
remember
know.
most of it. I think we're good.
yeah.
You can't go back and watch the whole show.
It's only 200 episodes.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright, so number 4, I got Gaara, or Gaara, whatever you want to call him. I don't care. But Gaara's a great character. He was so OP in the original Naruto, too. What? He was.
Dude, I hated Gar.
Okay, so
He lit-
Gaara is your Neji.
No.
No, I hate Neji, you hate Gaara.
Yeah.
We got that right?
Yeah, but I don't know. He was so annoying. Like, he was powerful, but he sucked.
Dude, he had a good backstory though. Like everyone
Yes.
freaking hated him. He was literally like a Sand Naruto.
Sand Naruto, bro.
And then Naruto like showed him friendship pretty much. And
His
helped
okay.
him.
Watching it dubbed also made it worse because his voice sucked. Dubbed. I don't know. He just made weird noises.
And it was also cool that like he was the other like tail that we saw. Forgot what you call it, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yeah. Number 4 for me is Kakashi Sensei. Kakashi, I don't know, he's just really cool. Like, he's not like one of those super wise old dudes that is like OP, but he's like a 20 to 30-year-old, I guess, that has like a ton of power. And I thought that was cool because like it's usually the really old people that have like all that knowledge and power, but Kakashi's like this younger dude that like has all those skills and all that power and stuff. So I don't know. I found him a really cool character, and he's just like a really good sensei and stuff. And whenever you watch him in the show, it just seems like he can't be beat, and he just seems really smart and skilled.
Mm. Yeah, we'll come back to him. But yeah, that's okay. You got him in top 5. That's respectable. Okay, so at number 3, I got Naruto Uzumaki. Yeah, there's not
Yeah.
really much I can say, like, because the whole show is literally about his storyline.
Yeah, you have to have Naruto in the top 3. I mean,
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, you have to. I mean, it's literally his show.
See, Naruto, he's obviously the most deep character, or the deepest character, because, like, the whole show's about him. And you kind of have to watch the show to know Naruto. Like, he's the main character, that, like I'm saying, there's not really much you can say about him. He's a Jinchuriki that, like, kind of was scorned by his village, and then, like, grew up, now he's a Jonin, or whatever it is, Jonin?
Yeah.
Like, he's a ninja.
He's a ninja.
And if we were
Excuse
leaving
me.
off with the regular Naruto, like the original Naruto, him versus Sasuke, that fight was like great by the waterfall. Have you got to that?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
That's like
That was the best fight in Naruto. Original.
top 2. I don't know if it's the best.
It was the best fight.
Top 2.
Best fight.
Number 3 for me is Sasuke.
Okay.
I don't know. The reason I don't have him in the top 2 is because number 1, it's Naruto's show, and number 2, so for I don't know. I had Naruto above Sasuke. I will get to that, but I don't know. Like Sasuke is cool, and he's got like a cool story, but I guess the main reason I didn't have him higher is just because it's Naruto's show. But yeah, he's really powerful. He has the cool story that like everyone in his family died except Itachi because Itachi like killed them all, and Itachi's his brother. So now he wants the vengeance against Itachi, but he's gonna go to the dark side, so to speak, to have more power so he can beat Itachi. So he's a really cool and deep character. That's why I have him in my top 3.
Alright, we've done this a few times, but my number 2 is Sasuke Uchiha.
Yeah.
Yeah. And pretty much the same thing you said. He's like, you could honestly make an argument that he's the deepest character in the show.
Yeah.
Like, him and Naruto, they each go through their own little pain or whatever, and like they try to understand each other, but it's kind of different because Naruto never had parents.
Right.
Whereas Sasuke like had parents, but then he lost them.
Yeah.
So there's
To the
like
brother.
a disconnection. Yeah. And like he's filled with vengeance. Like,
Right. Yeah.
like the show.
Number 2 for me is Naruto. I mean, the main reason I have them above Sasuke is just because it's a show, I feel like. But yeah, even though Sasuke might have a deeper story, Naruto's the center of the whole show. He's funny, sometimes stupid, a lot of times stupid actually. But he's got that perseverance and that mentality that he's gonna accomplish what he wants to. And I like how he has like his like ninja way and stuff like that. Even though it comes off as like pretty dumb, he's got like a lot of heart and spirit, and there's not much more you can ask from Naruto.
He's hilarious too.
He's got that 9-tailed fox boy.
Alright. And number 1, I have Ichiraku, man.
Ichiraku.
I'm joking. The wrong guy.
Yeah, I was like, who the heck is Ichiraku?
Okay, but for real, I got Kakashi Hitake.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Kakashi's a great character, good sensei, and also like he has so many quotable lines.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I love about the character. Like I remember at the beginning, the first episode where he's making Naruto, Sakura, and Sasuke like work together.
Yeah.
And then they finally figure out, or I don't even know if they figured it out or not, but he wanted them to like share the food with Naruto because Naruto disobeyed or whatever.
Right.
And because he knew that like they would have to leave him behind to get the bells.
Mm-hmm.
So then he was like, those who break the rules are scum, or those who break the rules are scum, but people that abandon their friends are worse than scum. Or whatever.
Yeah.
So that was a good line.
He's a very cool character.
And then they also had the one where like it was him and Sasuke and they were talking, and Sasuke was trying to tell him not to like go down the path of vengeance because he's seen it destroy people before. And then Sasuke was like, you don't know what it's like to lose everyone you love, and what if I took away your whole family? And then
yeah.
Kakashi's like, you're a little late to that.
Yeah.
And
Because
it's
didn't they like all die already or whatever?
Yeah, because his dad was like, what was it, like the Blade of the Leaf or whatever? Lightning Blade of the Leaf?
I just remember whenever they like visit the cemetery or whatever.
Yeah. See, I get Shippuden like kind of mixed up, so I don't want to go ahead and like spoil any of it, but yeah, he's got a really good backstory too, which they alluded to some of that in the normal Naruto.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, I think he deserves number 1.
Number 1 for me. You know who it is already, the Taijutsu King boy. We got Rock Lee. Rock Lee, for me, is the most relatable character. Okay, I know what you're thinking. He wears like 1,000,000-pound ankle weights. How is that like relatable? Has like all these struggles, and like he's that kid who like isn't the best at anything. Like even when he's like really good at taijutsu, he like still can't beat Gaara. But like he has like that mindset kind of like Naruto, to, like he's going to like keep going and going and going and give it his best even whenever he loses. And so he becomes like this really awesome character that becomes like super good at taijutsu, and like he's like super powerful whenever all he can use is like his fist and legs and like pretty much what normal humans can do. And it's just his mindset, like I just feel like it's really relatable to people. Like he's just like the most normal person, and then his drunken jutsu is hilarious. And he's just a funny character, but it's just he feels the most human to me because even though he practices and he's really good, like he's still not the best. Like he's still gonna like lose to Gaara and stuff, but he keeps on trying anyway. So that's the reason he's number 1 for me.
See, I feel like that's fair because he has so many like memorable moments too.
Memorable.
Memorable moments, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
No, for real.
like when he was fighting Gaara and his leg got crushed or whatever, and then he didn't know if he was gonna fight again. So
Yeah.
he kept on persevering or whatever. And then also like when he dropped the ankle weights.
Yeah. Oh
And he just got so fast, dude.
Yes.
That was great too.
I guess the main difference between him and Naruto for me is that Naruto, you pretty much know like he's gonna be the best, and he's got like that 9-tailed fox in him and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Kurama or whatever.
yeah, like that's the main difference between Rock Lee and Naruto for me. That's why Rock Lee just seems more human, and that's why I like him the best.
That's fair. He's funny too.
He is hilarious.
Sakura. I feel like that was good.
Yeah.
But
The
yeah, the
handsome
junkie-
devil himself.
the drunken jutsu.
Yeah.
Like he took down that. I forgot what the name of that guy was, but he was like supposed to be super powerful.
The bone guy.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
bone. Yeah.
I don't remember his name either.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious. I hope that happens again in Shippuden.
Well, if anyone wants to give us their top list, just comment it.
Yeah, we'll definitely check it out.
Yeah. And then we can like read it off.
Oh, and like before we end, we're just gonna say this. We should have said this at the beginning, but this is like really subjective. This is just our favorites, obviously. Like this isn't saying, oh, if you like this character more than this one, then you're like wrong. Your list is awful. Your opinion's terrible.
Yeah, even
Like yeah,
even though Chan had Rock Lee all the way at like what 6, it's okay. Chan Lee.
65.
It's opinions are subjective, and we're gonna have to reinstate that, especially when we get into Star Wars, because people get really mad about that. But yeah,
I feel like the
all
anime
opinionated.
community might be a little toxic too. I don't know. I probably shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Opinions are subjective, and that's our list. Give us yours, and we'll read it off or put it on TikTok or something.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, we'll review it.
All right. Peace.